Jesus Christ, you're my everything. You are so beautiful, beautiful. Jesus Christ, you're my everything. Yes. Almighty God, an everlasting King, you're more than anything I have ever seen. You are so beautiful, so beautiful. Jesus Christ, you are my everything.
Welcome to Dine with Jesus Christian TV. My name is Argelia Curran, and today I will be hosting Love People segment. Bienvenidos a Cenando con Jesús, mi nombre es Argelia Curran y el día de hoy voy a estar dirigiendo este segmento de Ama a tu Prójimo. Today we have the Pregnancy Center. Hoy tenemos the Pregnancy Center here. Do you know someone that is pregnant, or you just discovered that you are pregnant and you don't know what is the next step? You stay here with us, please, because Beth is going to answer all those questions for you. Welcome, Beth. Beth Sheets, she's with the Pregnancy Center, and she's the Executive Director. And today we're going to ask you lots of questions.
Thank you. I can do it.
Wonderful. Okay, Beth, can you please let us know what is the Pregnancy Center and what type of services you guys offer?
Okay. Yeah. The Pregnancy Center is a nonprofit that our purpose is designed for women who think they are pregnant or who already are pregnant, and they just need some support services. So our primary purpose is just to love these women. And a lot of times, at least in our community and most communities, women who are young and unmarried and find themselves pregnant, they think abortion is their only option. So our goal is just to speak love and life into their hearts and to let them know that there's a support system available to them. So abortion doesn't have to be their only choice. Mm-hmm. And then beyond that, to offer them the parenting skills that they need to successfully parent those children.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, it's always good to have options on the table, you know, to have choices.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you guys are providing that service. And my next question is, are these services open to everybody?
The services that we offer are everything from pregnancy tests, early ultrasound, through parenting skills classes for anybody who thinks they might be pregnant or is already parenting somebody under 12 months old.
Oh, wonderful, great service. You know, it's good to know that we have choices on the table. I love that concept. Beth, what do I need to schedule an appointment with you? And what is your phone number too?
The easiest way to schedule an appointment with the Pregnancy Center is to call us at our phone number, which is 541-772-1921. The next easiest way is just to go to our website, which is thepregnancycenter.us, and you can just click on the Call Now button that's on the website.
It's very easy to make an appointment today. Services are for free, you know. Nothing is for free.
Everything, nothing is for free. Right.
Yeah. What is the STI test and what is so important?
STI, for many people are used to calling them STDs. So STI stands for sexually transmitted infection. There's a differentiation there between those two things because diseases are treatable, not curable. Infections are curable. And so that's how we make that differentiation. We test for chlamydia and gonorrhea specifically. The reason that we've chosen those two tests is because those are on the rise across the nation, 60%.
Oh,
and
wow.
They're very common infections, and they're totally treatable, curable if they're treated early enough in the process. And a pregnant gal who has these diseases, it can impact the baby negatively. You can have some issues with their eyesight. You can have some issues with their breathing if the disease is the infections are not treated early.
Wow. Lots of consequences, right?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. So we do the testing, and then we refer the girls to an OB/GYN for treatment.
And when you guys refer these girls to the gynecologist, do they have to pay for that, or how does it work?
Usually, if a girl has come to us, our most typical client has no insurance at all, and so she qualifies instantly. If she's pregnant, she qualifies for Oregon Health Plan, and so then it would be free to her because the health plan would pick it up.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I like the word free.
Yes.
So, did you guys provide like vitamins or prenatal help
We do.
for the moms?
So we have the pregnancy test, the STI test, the ultrasound really early, so we'll talk about that I'm sure in a minute. But the other thing that we do for these gals is we provide a 90-day supply of prenatal vitamins, really high quality prenatal vitamins. It's totally free to our clients. So to get them started, and what we've learned, at least here in Southern Oregon, the average point that a girl can see an OB/GYN is 12 weeks.
Wow.
So we try to catch them and get those vitamins going and get them as healthy as we can in those first 12 weeks.
Yes, and that was my next question, but you already answered. You guys provide medical services. You guys have nurses?
We do. We have 3 nurses on staff, and we do pregnancy verification through ultrasonography. So we do what is called limited obstetrical ultrasound. So our nurses are trained to look for age, life, and location. Is that little baby alive? Is it in the right place? And how old is it? And that's all done by measurements and a heartbeat.
Oh, how cute.
And so that's what that ultrasound is for. Then we get them connected with an OB/GYN here in the area, and we send those scans on to their physician so they have that.
Wow, what a service.
Yeah.
So, what is the New Moms Club?
The New Moms Club, that's a super fun program. That is, I call it Mommy Boot Camp. And so it's for women closer to their due dates, and we match them up, and it's a classroom style setting for 5 Saturdays in a row, and we have local community experts teach those classes, and they're labor delivery, breastfeeding, healthy boundary setting, car seat safety, infant CPR, and at the end of that, we throw those moms a big baby shower, and for many of our clients, it's the only baby shower they get.
So sweet.
It's fun. It's super fun. So we have a local Bible study that brings in the luncheon for them, and each mom gets a brand new convertible car seat, plus diapers and wipes and a diaper bag and baby clothes. And the best part is they get a blanket that's quilted, and a local embroidery company stitches the baby's name on that blanket. So every mom gets that really personalized gift.
That's so special,
Yes.
and diapers are so expensive.
Oh, diapers are.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So my next question is, are dads invited to be part of that process or in that club?
Not New Moms Club. Our other program, Earn While You Learn, is the ongoing mentoring, and the dads can participate in that. But the New Moms Club is just for the moms.
Okay,
Yes.
I see. Next question, well, that's probably the same thing, you know, for the Moms Club and the other services. There is the same qualifications, which they don't have to qualify, they just, accept it.
Pregnant, agree to the program, yeah.
Can you please talk a little bit about the parenting, the parent pantry work?
I can. So
You guys have lots of services.
we have so many services. It's crazy to think about. So the parent pantry is this beautiful room where we have baby clothes and diapers and wipes and car seats and strollers and all kinds of baby things that moms and dads will need. And they participate in our ongoing mentoring, which is called Earn While You Learn. And through that, they earn what we call mommy money. They're little coupons. And it allows them to go shopping. So instead of using their earned American dollars, they can use these coupons that we've given them. They can get anything that they need. We've had,
No, must be fun to go shopping.
It's super fun to go shopping. And the mentors love that. They finish their one-on-one session, and then they go in there together and shop with them, and they have a really fun time doing that. We've had, I don't know how many clients, several clients that have never had to purchase a single diaper because they've been able to earn them all just by attending these parent
That's a huge help.
That's
If you guys are pregnant and you are watching us, please call Beth, and can you repeat that phone number again?
I can do it, yeah. 541-772-1921. Can I say, no matter where you're watching this, there are thousands of pregnancy centers all over the world in almost every country.
Wow.
So you don't have to just call me in Oregon. You can call the pregnancy center nearest you. They are everywhere.
Yeah, and they are watching us all over the world, and thank you for reminding me that.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to remind everybody. We want to remind you that to please check on our website, our website and share, with others, follow us. Our website is diningwithjesus.net, diningwithjesus.net. You have prayer requests, you can send them to our prayer team, at diningwithjesus@gmail.com. Y queremos recordarles que por favor revisen nuestra página web, síganos y comparta la página a diningwithjesus.net, diningwithjesus.net. Si tienen solicitudes de oración, por favor envíalas a diningwithjesus@gmail.com. Estamos hablando el día de hoy con Beth Sheets. Ella es la directora ejecutiva de The Pregnancy Center. Y ella nos está dando mucha información importante. Si usted está embarazada o conoce a alguien que está embarazada y no sabe cuál es el próximo paso a seguir, por favor llamen a Beth, a The Pregnancy Center. Y el teléfono, vamos a repetirlo de nuevo. What is your phone number there?
541-772-1921.
1921. Y ahí les van a dar, nos está platicando Beth que dan unos dólares que son de papelitos de dólar, how do you guys call it to those dollar tickets, dollar
Mommy money.
Mommy money, okay?
Yeah.
So you guys, ustedes pueden ir a comprar, ¿verdad? A una tiendita que tiene donde tienen ropita de niños, de bebés, tienen car seats. Así es que por favor llame al Pregnancy Center. Usted no está sola, ¿ok? No está sola. Ellos van a encontrar mucho apoyo. You guys will find lots of support at the Pregnancy Center. You guys will see options. Van a haber muchas opciones. Es importante tener opciones en la mesa para saber cuál va a ser la mejor decisión. Okay, Beth, well, let's continue. Vamos a continuar. Would you please talk a little bit about the mobile service that you guys have? You have a mobile unit. You guys have everything there.
We have a lot, yeah. We're very blessed, actually. In 2016, we were able to purchase this beautiful 26-foot mobile unit. It's a medical clinic on wheels is what it is, and it's lovely, it's beautiful, and we can do all of our medical services on there.
Wow.
So they can get a pregnancy test, an ultrasound, the STI test, and the prenatal vitamins on our mobile unit. Right now, our mobile unit is in 4 different locations around the valley, and which is found on our website.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting ready to shift those locations, but we always update our website with where it's going to be. So.
Oh, that's good. Do you have? Do you remember those locations? I know they are changing, but
they are changing. Yeah. So we have a location in Ashland, and we're down there on Mondays typically. We are in Eagle Point and Gold Hill on Tuesdays, every other Tuesday in those 2 locations. Wednesdays, we're just in Medford and we're driving around and just making ourselves visible. Then Thursdays, we're typically in Central Point.
Oh, okay. You guys are all over the place.
Oh, we are.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we have to say so long, and we will be with you guys on our next episode. And please do not forget to tell your friends, your relatives that you love them. Love is very important. And if you are pregnant, would you please tell your little baby that you love him or love her very much? Do you think they can hear us? I mean, when they are 3 or 4 months?
Absolutely. I think what we know is the earbuds form at about 14 weeks, and so they can actually hear. I don't know if they can hear words necessarily, but they can hear their mother's sound very early.
They can identify mother's voice.
Yeah, so it's really important that moms talk to their babies, even if they're considering abortion, that you talk to that's a human life, that you talk to them and let them know that they are loved and being considered as a human. It's
Yes,
really important.
and that's another important thing, another question I have before we leave is you guys give or provide special support for mothers that went through abortion.
We do.
They're
Yeah.
struggling with lots of emotions,
Yes.
some feelings, remorse, and all that stuff.
Yeah, we
Could you
actually-
please talk about that?
Yes, and I'll be quick. We have two programs. We have a program called Forgiven and Set Free, which is for women who've had an abortion and they have a negative emotional thing going on inside of them that they want to work through that. So that's a fabulous program that we have, and every woman who's walked through it is grateful for that support and that hope and that healing and restoration. Then we have a pregnancy loss support program as well for women who have miscarriages or accidental loss of their baby's life. So we have both of those things in place where we can come alongside women who are grieving their lives.
That's really good that you guys provide that kind of support because it's needed, you know. And I'm glad that we have you guys here in our community. And it's good to know that we have the pregnancy center all over the world, we're saying.
All over the world.
That's amazing. And remember, Jesus loves you and he's at the door. Are you going to open the door to him and invite him to dine with you? If you say yes, then you will be changing your life to the path of salvation. And si usted invita a nuestro Señor Jesucristo a cenar con usted y le abre la puerta, ¿verdad? Y lo invita a ser parte de su vida, entonces usted estará caminando, ¿verdad? Dando pasos a la salvación. Recuerde que siempre tenemos que decir, te amo, I love you. We have to say I love you to our friends, to our relatives. And if you are right now watching us, would you please say I love you to the next person that is with you next by? I love you, Beth.
I love you.
I love you guys.
Thanks for having me here.
Thank you very much for being here with us at Dining with Jesus TV. This is the segment Love People. And remember, Jesus is the way. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Thank you.
Jesus Christ, you're my everything. You are so beautiful, beautiful. Jesus Christ, you're my everything. Yes. Almighty God, an everlasting King, you're more than anything I have ever seen. You are so beautiful, so beautiful. Jesus Christ, you are my everything.